Yes, I have one on.
That a girl?
Woo, yes.
Oh, nice rooster.
Yes.
So this week's Real Animals Adventure takes Beth and I to Golfito, Costa Rica. We're on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, about 20 miles north of the Panamanian border. We're at a beautiful lodge called the Zancudo Lodge. And I think this is my 5th or 6th trip here and Beth's 4th or 5th trip. And we absolutely love this place. The fishing, the accommodations, the beauty of just being in Costa Rica. You can feel all of it and enjoy all of it right here. We always grab a flight out of Orlando, about hour and a half drive from our home in Tampa. And I just like the Orlando run to San Jose. It just seems always to go pretty smooth. The travel here can be a little crazy sometimes depending on what the Orlando International Airport looks like. This year Orlando was really a breeze, and we kind of got a little bit of a hiccup in San Jose with immigration. Just a lot of people coming here to enjoy this beautiful country. And once you get through immigration, you got to take a little puddle jumper, a little 12-seater Sansa aircraft, and you fly into Golfito over the mountains. It's really a beautiful flight. From there, you take a little taxi cab ride, you to the marina, you get on boats, and then you come to the lodge here at Zancudo. And Zancudo's on this little peninsula out here, again, maybe 5-6 miles from Golfito, but it's nestled in so beautifully. It's really spectacular. One of the first things you got to do here when you leave the marina in the morning is you got to go catch bait. And even that's a pretty cool adventure because we normally roll into the basin there in Golfito and catch bait right there in the basin, especially the sardines. They call them sardines here. We call them threadfin herring on the west coast of Florida. But even that's it's so beautiful and so peaceful. We've had days when we're really close to the shores and you could hear the holler monkeys in the trees in the morning while you're catching bait. And it's just a really, really neat experience. And to know that you're loading the live well to go offshore to this incredible fishery where anything is possible, marlin, tuna, mahi, roosterfish. You just don't know, sailfish, you don't know what you're gonna get in a day fishing in Costa Rica, and that's what makes it really, really special. Hey gang, today I am in beautiful Golfito, Costa Rica. We're staying at the Zancudo Lodge. We've been here several times. Absolutely love this place. Getting to fish with my better half today. My bride Beth is joining me. Captain Cholo from the Zancudo Lodge is taking us fishing. Cholo, what do you think? Beautiful weather. We got good weather.
We got a beautiful weather today, and we're gonna go out try to find some tuna today.
Okay.
If we catch some tuna, maybe later we can try to catch some marlin.
Woo! I like it. Yeah, we're all in on that. We're gonna see what the good Lord gives us. It's gonna be a great day. So we found the spinner dolphin, and with the spinner dolphin out here in this part of Costa Rica, at least where I've been, there's a really good chance to find the tuna, which we did. Captain Cholo saw they were eating on some red sardines, they call them. They're real small baits, and they're red. So I watched him kind of rig this up. We got some bigger baits in the boat that they're kind of turning down right now, but you can see Captain Cholo trying everything. You know how we talk about match the hatch? Well, here it is right here, and pretty slick the way he went to it real quick in this gig. See if we can catch these fish while they're fired up. It's absolutely epic. And every time I've been here, the captains I've always fished with have always said, find the dolphin, find the dolphin. On the west coast of Florida inshore, we're not happy when we see all the dolphin come into our baits and mess up our spots. But out here, the tuna run with these spinner dolphin. And it's just it's awesome to catch them this way, but it is absolutely amazing to see. It's absolutely one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in nature, the way they all kind of come together, work to get the bait all balled up. Really impressive to see this. Oh, fish on. There you go, babe. Yeah, you could really hear that explosion of that tuna. They've been popping all around us. Like I said, they're feeding on small baits, so we don't have anything that really matches it. We've had to get, work hard. Cholo's working the boat really good, trying to just get us in the right spot where we could get one to eat one of these slightly bigger baits. Oh. Finally, we found us a dumb one.
Oh, he's fighting.
You know, one of the great things about fishing with my bride is she almost always puts it on me when we're on the boat. She just outfishes me. So it comes as no surprise that the first fish on the rod, it's Beth, and she's got a good one. You know, the ability of a great captain to read the situation that you're in is everything. And I knew right away early on that Captain Cholo was pretty special, because he noticed right away that the tuna around the spinner dolphin were feeding on small little red sardines. And he said right away, you know, we're fishing with threadfin herring like this and blue runners like this. He said, boy, it's really hard to get them to chew when they're kind of zeroed in on those smaller bait. And that's when old Captain Cholo pulled a trick out of his bag.
Oh, there he is.
Automatic, no-brainer. Whenever I fish with my wife, she always hooks the first fish, always. And there will be some smack talk later, guaranteed.
Yep.
Guaranteed. Shiva the Tarpinator strikes again. There you go. If he's not, you got a reel. You gotta try to
There he is.
beat him down. Oh, nice tuna too.
Oh my gosh.
Close, keep reeling. Yep.
Oh,
Big tuna. It's a nice tuna, babe. Nice tuna. You're at the leader.
I see it. Oh, come on.
There you go.
Oh, don't go. Just come on. Damn it.
Don't go.
Oh, there he is.
Don't go. Just preaching to it.
Yes, I'm asking it.
Begging, asking
Yeah.
nicely.
I haven't gotten to begging yet, but that's a nice fish.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Okay, close it.
Oh,
You're good.
just
Close it.
Just for a minute.
You can close. Woo! Give me some.
Holy smokes.
If you can lift your arm up. You know, one of the neat parts about this day was, you know, and again, I've been coming to this particular lodge now for years, but Captain Cholo was telling me how they've kind of implemented their own rules. They do a 5 fish per boat limit. So each boat can take 5 fish. If you catch 1 mahi, 4 tuna, you're done. If you catch 3 tuna, 2 mahi, whatever it is, you're done. Once you get to 5 fish in your fish box, they kind of shut it down. And seeing that the growth of fishing here in Costa Rica, all the tourists, all the people coming here to fish this incredible fishery over the years, it seems to me that more and more people are coming here, more and more boats are here fishing every time I come. And to see them being proactive on the conservation side and really conserving the resource, to me is pretty smart. And there's no size limit on yellowfin tuna, but watching Captain Cholo know immediately that he was going to let the smaller tuna go, to me it's so brilliant, it's so forward thinking to make sure that generation after generation can enjoy this fishery. Well, Captain Cholo, the Zancudo Lodge, first fish of the morning goes to my lovely bride. Go figure, such a surprise, such a shocker. We'll get back to trolling and see if we can't hit a couple more. It's a great starter, babe. Nice work.
Thanks.
You know, there's one trait that you'll find in almost every great charter captain out there, and that trait is patience. We were on that, you know, big school of spinner dolphin with all the tuna around it for, heck, probably an hour. And Cholo never really gave up. He just kept trying to present the baits, trying different things, and that's really the key. Don't leave fish to go find fish, because at some point you might be able to try something to get those fish to eat. That's exactly what Captain Cholo did right there. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals tip of the week, I want to talk to you a little bit about trailers. You know, my guys at Rolls Axle Trailers are my choice. So Dan Gallagher from Rolls Axle is here with his son Finian. Dan, what do you got for us today? Kind of a tip for before we get into the season.
Real important going into the season, we need to make sure the trailer tires are within date code. They're only good for 4 years. There's a 4-digit code in each tire. And it's real important to make sure that those aren't old, because that's a failure point in any trailer.
Right, sure. And there's nothing worse than blowing a tire
while
you're on your way to a fishing trip, right? Trying to get somewhere. What you got, Finian?
It's also important to make sure you have the right ball height on the back of the truck to make sure your trailer is leveled and you have the same amount of weight on each axle.
Exactly.
That
makes, good point.
Yeah, that makes real good sense. Nothing worse, like I said, than getting to your favorite fishing destination, or you're headed to that destination and you blow a tire or have a problem with your trailers. If you're in the market for a new trailer, go to rollsaxle.com. See for yourself why Rolls Axle Trailers is the easy choice for the Real Animals fishing team. Pretty impressive when you see obviously the spinner dolphin, but we see a lot of tuna on the surface too, around the edges of the school of the dolphin. But when you look at the Raymarine, you really kind of get a bigger picture of what's going on here. Just massive schools of these yellowfin tuna down underneath the surface. So the ones that popping up on top are just a small piece of what we're seeing. Captain Cholo's really got us on the meat here. That one's really mad. We're gonna have a lot of line to get back there, Chief. They like that little red fly. Little red fly, Cholo's little red fly. We're gonna market these things, take them back to the States and sell them, Cholo. Make you a bunch of money. Cholo's little red flies. It was coming pretty easy, and then I think it realized it was hooked.
Spoke too soon.
They went everything I had. Cholo's got that TV drag set. A lot of fun on this lighter tackle though. Even though I don't think it's as big as yours.
I'll let you add all yours up
Yeah?
for your total weight. Gonna make you earn it.
Oh, I got color. Way down. Because the water's so clean and blue.
Oh.
Yeah, way down.
Way. Yeah, you got a little.
Yeah, we got a ways to go, yeah. Yeah, it feels bigger. Or I'm getting tired. But definitely one of the two. This one's pretty feisty, yeah. It's not as big as the boss's. Another little one. Hey, don't even think about it. You just keep your butt right up here where I told you. Yeah, one of us. Got it? Good looking tuna though, huh?
They're beautiful.
They are beautiful. And such a battle. Come on, there. Such a battle. Huh? Pretty fish, huh? Get it back in the water, another releaser. Nice. Hey, oh boy.
Yeah.
Better get us on a bite, Cholo. Nice job. Hey gang, in this week's Real Animals Tackle Box, I want to talk to you a little bit about just the bait we use today. You know, obviously we're using some pretty heavy tackle because you just don't know. You get 160-pound tuna, you know, whatever. But it's interesting to me, the bait we were using. So walk us through the bait a little bit, Cholo.
We have some sardine, a couple blue runners too. You can see the sardine right here.
It's almost like they call them sardines here. On the west coast of Florida, we just call that a threadfin herring. A little bit different, it's got a little bit bigger eye. Kind of a cool bait. These were pretty hardy too. They did well in the live well today. So, and then obviously blue runners are just a great offshore bait, just about anywhere, catching just about anything. And the rooster fish and the tuna all kind of went crazy on the old blue runner. So kingfish like blue runners, I mean, a lot of species. So really, those were the two main live baits we used today. And then I thought it was really cool that Cholo had this little trick up his sleeve. When we first pulled in on the big school this morning, Cholo noticed these little red sardines that the tuna were pushing up to the top. So he just went to his old fly bag here and put this thing together. When did that come to you?
Yeah, we use these things when we see the tuna feeding this little bait.
Okay.
We try all these kind of baits, sardine, blue runner, we try everything, ballyhoos, lure, but they don't want nothing, so we use this. With this, we can catch some tuna.
And that's the way it worked.
Yes.
That little thing right there matched the hatch really good today. Just really put together some. So this is just some of the stuff we use today to get into the tuna, the rooster fish, even the big jacks. Get yourself some good live bait. Anytime you're going offshore, try to get some good live bait to go out there and do exactly what old Captain Cholo and I did today.
Anytime I can spend time near the saltwater, and this is completely different from Florida. You know, there's black sand beaches, there's it's the Pacific Ocean, and it's just a totally different experience on something that's so familiar. Oh, yes, I have one on.
That a girl?
Hey, get me that, yeah.
Oh, you want one of those?
Oh, yes.
Here.
Just a minute. Hold on. Okay, now.
Yep. That a girl. Lift. There you go. Oh, probably a giant cubera.
I hope so.
I hope so. You want to send that one through? Here, coming through.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There it is. What is it? Woo! Yes.
Oh, nice rooster.
Yes.
Nice rooster.
Oh, there is another one right there. Oh, he swallowed
Nice.
it too.
Oh,
Damn
angry. Pt.1.
it. He swallowed it. Oof. Sorry.
Yeah, keep them out that way, B. Nice rooster though.
I'm trying.
Woo! That's a good rooster, Beth. That's your biggest.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Woohoo! That is the topper to a great day in Costa Rica right there. Captain Cholo did a great job. You put it on me as usual. All good. That is the topper right there. This is why you come to the Zancudo Lodge. You know, this has been just an amazing trip to the Zancudo Lodge here, Costa Rica. The people are so friendly. Greg and Galdine Muffson do a great job here at the lodge with world-class accommodations. Captain Cholo put us on an amazing day of fishing, so I can't wait till the next Real Animals adventure brings me right back here to the Zancudo Lodge.